Rebecca, Golga, I don't even know if you're there, but maybe I should have tried this one on the other link. It was a struggle today. It was a struggle today, let me tell you. Uh, uh, and one of the things I've learned,
2 miles, take exit 20 cover.
that out. One of the things that I've learned is that you can't out technology bad internet. It's kind of like exercise and water. You can't out exercise a bad diet. You can't out camera bad lighting. It's impossible. It's impossible. So it's just, I just wanted to share that perspective that I had literally an hour ago. This is the third time I'm trying to go live. I tried to go live at 5. I tried to go live at 6. It didn't work. And definitely need to upgrade. This is the great experience for me. It is now. So Rebecca, here I am. We're in Worcester, dashing, and gonna see how we can make it through the next few minutes. It's not gonna be a long stream. I just wanted to stop by and talk about this. You can't out can't out exercise a bad diet, can't out internet a can't out live stream, sorry, bad. So we've got a 5 minutes to our next drop off. It's been moving pretty slow so far today. It's Wednesday. Expected it to pick up a little bit, but it's slow better today. And yeah, here we are. I know I had a couple of people turn up to the 5 o'clock stream back a day where I, yeah, welcome. See what it got. We need to make this move a little bit faster. So where am I? I am in Worcester, Massachusetts. This is the street from here to as we get close to There are sections of town where the internet is. Apologize for the buffering issues. And so far it's been pretty dry. Actually, today is not bad. Today has not been bad at all, actually, when I think about it. I go to look at earnings for the day. I'm way ahead of where I was last week. Okay. Hey, plenty of grace. It looks nice, but it's cold. It's man. Yeah, my internet is really wonky. Yeah, no, it's 50 degrees, but once you check out the just and there you have it. It's it's really nice. The sun is out and it's in the car. It's warm. I can feel the warmth. As soon as I open that door, it's gonna be a problem. So we're on our way to Taco Bell. We're gonna go through as much as we possible. Go, 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 go. We're all about trying to use our hands, and here we have to turn into the Taco Bell parking lot. We're coming on the backside. Wait for that one. This one turns beautifully. We go around so we can come out facing. I'll be right back. Yeah, see, the wind is blowing from the south southeast at 10 miles, 6 miles per hour, 6 miles per hour, 10 kilometers. Even though humidity is down. I'll bring it back. I'm back. Let's see. There's a huge pothole right here in the middle. Missed it. Huge. Oh, back on. So let's see. Make a left turn. Thank you.
Massachusetts.
So that's supposed to turn right. So it looks like it's going to be back in the attention stream. Let's turn left. We have to. And where we are is a poor network location. This is where Starlink would absolutely great. And I would like to see it. Let me get you this view as we're coming out of I don't know how many of you stick around for that. This is gorgeous. Oh, goodness, look at that. Gorg, gorgeous. Oh, so good. All right, we're picking up from Little Caesars. Let's see. You take that as $6.30 for 6.7 miles. It's not the best order. You get a $15 for 3 miles. Those are great. This one is $6.30 for 6.7 miles. Take it because we're keeping the ball rolling. Keeping the ball rolling. I'm still at my answer to keeping it moving. It's what every penny goes back either into the stream to get stuff or into the Johnny Sir missing persons miss. Hey Steve, how you doing today? We're just dashing here in in Worcester, Massachusetts. Cold 50 degrees. This is the coldest 50 degrees I've ever felt. It's like wild. Wild. We were at 32-degree weather yesterday. Believe it or not, in April. We had snow on the ground. And Dale! So going on. Your Tuesday yesterday was phenomenal. Thank you, Andale, for being consistent and keeping the ball rolling there too. I have been blessed by the streams. Listen, and I know this is not the easiest stream to maintain on a mobile network, and I know others do it because they have multiple phones. I don't have multiple phones. I just have the one phone, which I need to go into the stores. And once I move away from the computer, it becomes very, very hard to get through to that. But I am excited for what's coming, what's ahead, and what to make of this. I'm really blessed to be a door dasher, even though I was laid off, and I've been looking for work, regular work. Um, but I do appreciate. Oh, that's what I was going to show you, my up bag. I have several bags, and now you're upside down. Hold on, let's get you fixed. And I have several hot bags. This is one of them. Just keep it down here on the floor so I can just put the food. I'll show you more proper when I get back to here with the change lanes. We come up to Little Caesars. It's telling me to take Granby Road and then make a right into this parking lot. When I could just make a right into the parking lot now. And then a left to get in front of Little Caesars. Oh, you missed this. Missed that because I was shipping the bag. So this is the bag. And I have another um hot cold bag here that I got. That's a little bit more substantial. It's for like ice cream and stuff like that. And it's shielded on the inside. Um, just keep that in the back. And this is my pizza bag. It's not as substantial as the regular pizza bag is, but this is the thing. Let's pull it back. And, so yeah, this is my pizza bag. Let me go. Oh, take that off. I can just show you. And that's what I'm gonna need for this delivery. Turn you back around so you could look at things. I'll be right back. Lost you for a minute. Yep. I was showing the food bags and all of the things. It's my pizza bag. I'll be right back. Who are you? Right. We'll be there. And we're going to Shrewsbury. Turn around, Bradley. And then, oh, there's a car coming behind. Don't hit them. We don't want them to hit us. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm not wearing my microphone. But you know, maybe I should. So that way I don't have to yell. Okay. So we're gonna go up Granby Road and then we're gonna make a right. And you guys gotta tell me, as a young man, OG Sean White, who's driving full time and not ashamed to do it. Driving full time, he's written songs for his members and for other dashers. It's just awesome. OG Sean White. He says he's the OG Sean White because he was born before Sean White. The Sean White is a snowboarder, I believe, when he does stuff for Winter Olympics and this. So that's why he called himself the OG Sean White, the original Sean White. OG Sean White is awesome. And yeah, so we're on our way. We have 11 minutes to the drop off. It's 7 o'clock. Just turned 7, top of the hour, and my phone is at 15%. Gotta charge that up. And just keeping it rolling. So South Street may be. No, I was gonna say that it's Buffalo Wild Wings, which is up there. This is Route 9. It goes all the way from Worcester, well, past Worcester. Route 9 goes all the way out, I think, into New York, if I'm not mistaken. But it runs parallel to the super main highway out here called the Mass Pike, Interstate 90. But it runs through all of these towns here, Worcester, Shrewsbury, which is the town we're in right now. We're not in Worcester anymore, we're in Shrewsbury. We're heading into it heads into Westboro and then Framingham, Natick, Wellesley, Brookline, and there are a couple of different towns in between that I'm missing right now, but yeah. Keep it moving. Speed limit, I believe, right here is 45. And most cops won't, if you're going 3 or 4 miles over, they won't pull you over, but the speed limit is 45 here. So our time to drop off is 7:11. So I don't know if anyone knows if you have a friend that does DoorDash. And you know, is interested in doing this in a way that makes it super. Yep, I know it. This is the price chopper exit. You can see that red in the distance on the left of your screen. Still soon. So soon. Take that. Right, that building that you see on the left right there, that is Price Chopper. One of the supermarket chains here in Massachusetts. The Price Chopper, you have Stop and Shop, you have Market Basket, and you have Shaw's and Star Market. Shaw's and Markets are basically the same, but yes, it is what it is. Turn here. It's from south to Florida. It's really nice. It's starting to get dark, but the way these cameras work, they capture the light. It is just, this is one of the best times of the day to take pictures. School speed limit is, I believe the speed limit here is 25. I was doing a lot. I'm ahead of schedule. There's no need for me to really rush. All right, I'm going to flip it around so we get a little bit closer. One thing that the last person that I delivered to said to me is that some of these apartment complexes, this is an apartment complex, some of these apartment complexes, boy, that is a super high. If you go over that at any speed, you're going to be in a world of hurt. Ay, ay, ay. And 32. It's in this particular building, but I'm going to go because that's where the pin has it. And 2.2. Right back. Some pizza. So there we have that delivery done. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Fred. WPL, how you doing? I keep calling you Alfred. WPL. Hope I didn't mess that up. All right, so we're gonna switch back around to the road. 3, 1, 2, 3. Oop, like magic. It's a two-step process for me. I haven't figured out a way to send a command like a preset. I believe there's a way to do it in Ecamm, but I just haven't figured out that part so that I can just press the StreamYard button and have it switch. Because if I switch it, now you're upside down. And if I switch it back, then you're right side up again. So you switch it upside down as these kids are walking. Let's get them. And when they're out of the picture, see that a bump? Listen to look at this for the see that jump? That is super high. Super high. Oh, we got a new order. Go to Buffalo Wild Wings. $8.40 for 6.8 miles. Take that. Oh man, I actually missed a setup piece. So it's pretty decent here. Missing person. Hey Steve, I am in where is this? Is this Shrewsbury? This is Shrewsbury. But yes, I'm dashing in Worcester zone. So we're coming back out here to Route 9. And we came in another way, but we're going back out this way. We came in on the South Street side, which is what you call it there. South Street is the Price Chopper exit. And I just have to wait for these line of cars to pass. So that I can get on Route 9. It's a very busy road. Goes all the way from Amherst, past Amherst actually, all the way into Boston. Huntington Avenue, to be exact, is where it ends in Boston. But yes, so we're on the road to, so yes, this is Route 9, Steve. Oh, you lived in Twin City? Nice. That's what's up. Well, actually, no, here's Price Chopper. I'm just going, you came on the backside of Price Chopper. Is it over there? Price Chopper. Bring it back to the camera has a gimbal, so it moves back and forth. And we could also set the zoom level. If I wanted to zoom in, I could just show the road and not the dash. Then I could do that. But when I flip it around and flip it back, it goes back to its original And each time I take down my clamp and the camera, because I'm not leaving it up here at night, even though it's parked in the garage, it, yeah. Oh, so you lived in Quincy area until you moved to Sturbridge. Wow, that's wild. So we're going to Buffalo Wild Wings here on the left. It's like a $8.40 for 6 miles. I just trying to give you guys like the real what a DoorDash driver deals with in in reality. So when you as a customer orders food, when you as a customer when you order food on the DoorDash app or Uber Eats pay structure is a little different. The tip doesn't show up till an hour after on Uber Eats, which is wild. Um, I guess it's similar to or like a restaurant. You pay the bill, and then they have to go back and add the tip afterwards if you do a credit card. Or if you give them change, if you give them cash, they give you change, then you have to leave the tip, right? It's totally voluntary on the part of the customer. And there are some customers in DoorDash who do not tip as part of their thing. They figure they pay the delivery fee because DoorDash is not paying it. The customer pays it. So why should they have to tip instead of it? Well, there's wear on tear. I just spent $430 to fix the bearings on this car. I did that on Monday. So before I make any money this week, the bearings money has to come out because I wasn't planning on fixing the bearings. Well, I was planning on fixing the bearings, but I wasn't planning to spend $430 today. Granted, I could have bought the bearings and fixed it myself, but I didn't have the lift. I didn't have the equipment, all of the sockets, and all of the things to make that job work. So that's the trade-off. You have to, and I have a good mechanic. I could have got, credit for it. My mechanic is super, super awesome like that. But so here we are at Buffalo Wild Wings, and I'm backing into the spot so you guys can see me walk in and walk out. And you guard the car while I'm away. So I'm getting a steady signal now, which is really, really awesome. But it's not always that way. Excuse me. Oi. Okay. Here we're going to the wild, wild west. Shut the car off. Good news and bad news. Good news is I got an additional order. So that's good. The bad news is it's going to take 5 minutes for the new order to come in. And so that is not good. But we take the good with the bad. So here I am putting so that one goes in that bag, and the other one's going to go in the other bag. I have another bag. Let me grab it and show you. This was my original hot bag. The bag was too big for my little DoorDash bag. So I'm gonna have to put this in my catering bag. I'll show you the catering bag in a minute. We'll do that now. If I wasn't dashing. David Corey, what is good, my guy? All right, Steve, we'll see you later. Thank you for stopping by. We're gonna head on down the road and my seatbelts. You usually tip the people. That's good, Rebecca. Wait, there's a premiere going on? Let's not. Let's not do that. And let's pull the audio back to.
Turn left on Massachusetts Avenue. Into right. Then at 600 feet, turn right. And keep going.
Okay, so let's go to. See. Okay. I can't see my maps. Give me a minute. I gotta do this. It's- All right. I'm in the right place. Shooey. That would have been really, really bad. That would have been really, really bad. Mm, okay. The way they had this thing set up is wild. Thank you, Rebecca. That says a lot. And knowing you, I know that that's what you would do. Let me deliver this. Okay, that's done. Right. On to the next. That was a 650 plus. This was the original offer. $8.40 for 5 months. Well, okay. So it wasn't 5 miles initially because I had to drive to the restaurant. It was part of the mileage. And it was literally the one I just dropped off was initially, oh, look at the beautiful evening. You can't see the horizon. You can see the horizon. You see that orange haze. Okay, but it's just like it's dusk. It's really dark. My lights are on the road, but it still looks pretty bright in the camera. That's amazing. That's amazing. So yes, and we'll definitely see you on Lee's channel tomorrow, Steve. It's good. So David Corey, it's good to see you. I'm coming in the evening. You don't usually see me, on the evening. I was talking to some friends earlier today, and just I was telling them I spend so much. I feel like as I go, and part of that showing what happens in DoorDash world and opening that up. There are several other creators that stream uh, together. My problem is internet signal. The internet signal is weak at best. It's good at best, but it's really weak. And I've actually dumbed down. I'm streaming at 720 in order to be able to get a good enough, just a solid signal that would last longer. So hopefully, and I feel like it's buffering right now, and I'll have to come back to it later. But I'm just grateful to have the opportunity to share some of this content with you. I may not go too much longer because I wanted to pull that off a little bit. But thank you, Rebecca, for being one of the good ones. We call it one of the good ones who tip. And I realize that whether or not someone tips doesn't stop me from giving them good service. Like, I'm not stealing the food. I'm not, dropping the food. I'm not, I've learned how to handle fluids. There was one time I was taking a Starbucks order to the house, and it wasn't a long drive, but I had it in my catering bag as opposed to one of the smaller bags. And because of that, the cover wasn't really touching the bag, so it tipped over and the drink spilled all over the bag. That was actually the same day that I had a slushy, the cover come off as I was putting it in my car, and it just went all over the fabric and everything. It's It's a mess. I really need to get this car like fumigated. Not fumigated, that's not detailed. And that stuff, maybe it's stained, as there's no way to really redeem the fabric. It's not leather, you can just wipe it off. And yeah, so I spilled the drink in my bag, and so when I picked it up, it was just dripping out of the bag. And it was a young lady, and she was like, "No, it's okay." And I was like, "It's not okay. I can't let this stand." So I called my support, and I went back to the store, and I was like, "Hey, I will pay for this out of my own pocket." It's like, "Would you remake the?" And they were like, "No, we'll remake it. No problem." And it was, I really felt terrible. It took about 40 minutes to get the order right. And the they were really appreciative that I went through that step. But I felt within my soul that they needed to get the service that they paid for. And they left it, and it was an okay tip. It wasn't excessively large tip. I would have done it even if there was no tip, you know. And I'm just grateful that I had the opportunity that day to do that, because it was my fault the drink spilled. If I had, placed it at a better angle, thing like that, that might have made a difference. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Grateful. Said, yes, it has been buffering. I know. I've really got to do something the about the internet capabilities. It's just super, super weird. Super weird. And I've got Verizon, which has pretty good coverage. But streaming, and I'm using the computer to do it instead of the phone. I have a phone, iPad, but then, you know, that's bulky. And, you know, and it may work. I may just have to revive, but then I would need a iPad holder that would hold something a little bit more sturdy than I have right now. That's what that is. You know what? I think I'm also recording this locally. So what I could probably do when we're done is to upload that file when I get home. Upload that file to the WPI, Mr. Polytech Institute. I just looked at the address now. Like, oh, we've got 4 minutes to drop off. 4 minutes to drop off. This think I just got a message from DoorDash. What does that message say? Oh, wow, a customer added a tip to a past Buffalo Wings order. Nice. Sweet. So was a 650 became a 750 for an additional 186 feet. Because I was driving by and they added on that order as a add-on. They were willing to pay 650 for, and they literally lived like literally right there. Oh, sweet. And this person said that they would be outside to meet me. Oops. So what's up? Okay, so this is where we turn. We were actually still on Route 9. That became, and we're going to Institute. This year, all of these buildings are owned by Worcester Polytechnic Institute. We're owned by the main campus. Building is right there that you're seeing right now. That's the main campus. Of course, you see the WPI sign right there in red. WPI. Let's get on the street. Here, we get a stop sign. This road is beautiful in the winter. Right, flip around here for the exchange. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 2, 3. Yes. Pulls it in. That's zoomed in pretty good. You looking for DoorDash? What restaurant is it? B Dubs? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I got you. Just checking. So, just not mine was before. How much of that did you guys catch? So this is a $2.50 for 1.7 miles. And just gonna keep rolling. Should I take it? Earner 777. It has been buffering. I'm gonna take it just to keep rolling. This is a no tip order. No, this is weird. It says to go take Russell Street and then make a right on Park Ave. When I could just make a left on Park Ave. I don't know. What would you do? Blessings to you, earners. I do appreciate, and right here in this area, it's a very strong signal. So the stream should be great. It is now 48 degrees Fahrenheit. According to the dash thermometer, I could look at my watch. This is 46 in Shrewsbury. As we wait for this light to change. I may get a left turn signal. I don't remember if it does. I think it does, yes, because it's got a wide angle. Yes, and there we go. Left turn signal. This is Highland Street. We're back on Route 9. And I was hoping for some large catering orders tonight, but I didn't get any, which is fine. It depends on people ordering at the time, or I may have had another order, and so DoorDash gave that order to someone else. For example, if I had declined this no tip order just to keep moving, you know, paying. This is Momo Palace. Okay. It's like this is so good. It says it's right there. Like right there. Well, it doesn't look like. Well, oh, it's on 57. I'm just gonna stop right here and walk over to it. Guard the car. I'm gonna switch it off and lock it. It's got expensive equipment. Don't want to lose it. I'll be right back. I am back. I'm back, boy. My foot got caught in the door. And putting that in there. Ooh. Put it in my hot bag. Store it up. Okay. Right. Let's see where we can go. Let's see this film.
Driving still Massachusetts now. Continue on Massachusetts 9 prayer.
Let's turn this around. Going on the highway. People wearing dark clothing across the street. Right. You have to be aware at all times. I remember driving into a community, and as I was leaving, community voices coming back to me. Let's not do that. And as I turned the corner, I wasn't going fast, maybe 10 miles an hour. This lady had her dog, and the dog got away from the leash, and the dog ran right into the street. And I had already stopped when I saw the dog. Yeah, because she was on the lawn, and then as the car came around, the dog started running to the car. It was, yeah, it's a thing. So you just have to be careful and on the lookout. Head on a swivel at all times. It's one of the things I tell my daughter. Head on a swivel. Situational awareness, which I'm glad she knows that because she puts it back on me at all times. She's like, Daddy, you you needed to put your seatbelt on. Situational awareness, Dad. Did you use your blinker? And if she knows the rules of the road, obviously, yes. But, you know, it's like, yeah, fun times. Fun times. So yeah, just this. I'm glad I took this order because I went to, man. God knew. Oh, so good. I went inside and I saw the guy and it says Momo Palace, and I was like, authentic Nepalese cooking. So I'm like, are you from Nepal? "Are you from Nepal?" He's like, "Yes, sir." I was like, "Oh." And of course, he's not cooking, he's the owner, and the sons are cooking the food. It's like, wow. It's very, 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 very beautiful, authentic looking place. And I said, "Have you ever been to um Mount Everest?" She's like, "No, my son has been over there." And it's just like amazing. You've been a Sherpa? He's like, "No, not everybody is like that." And it's like, yeah, and it's like over there we are just in our shirts. And but I was like, it's cold. It's like, yeah, but we used to it, you know? Wow. I'm like, that's amazing. Yeah. So it's just an amazing experience for me to be in there. Maybe they were just like, it's this guy. But for me, it was a beautiful, beautiful experience. I'm glad that I took the glad I took the though it's bad.
His peace feels louder than our fear. We call him Jesus. He brings peace, direction, and security. Yeah, that's just who he is. Every morning, we're out late and I look and I know I have to find Doctor Christian and remember and what it
Berry Street. If I'm reading these directions correctly, just look at it. 1000 Shrewsbury Street. So yeah, this East Central Street becomes Shrewsbury Street. We go left here, and we're on Shrewsbury. We just go all the way down past all these lights. It's the the diner that's like in an actual bus. Gonna go past Little Caesars where we picked up earlier tonight. Oh, might as well just Little Caesars. Flip you around. So we're going past a bunch of restaurants. My first catering, like full-fledged catering order, came from a restaurant around the back here. vintage grill and gourmet pizza. They gave me my first catering order. It was like, wow, it's pretty cool. Got my first $90 catering order today. It's wild. $90. We pay this much? Yep. But it was a corporation, so I wouldn't expect. There's Little Caesars just drive by. Oh, what's the speed limit? So excited. Got to watch my. Just went by Little Caesars. Vintage Grill and Pizza is where I got my first catering order. Just grateful for here. I'm starting to get hungry again. And now I think going the other way, we didn't have that great of a signal. But coming back this way, it's steady, strong signal. Full signal. We're coming down Shrewsbury Street here in the city of Worcester. Shrewsbury Street in Worcester, Massachusetts. Here we have a bunch of restaurants on the side here with the Boulevard Diner on the left. It's really iconic restaurant structure. There's the third Scrub It Up car wash. They have like 4 of them in the city. Scrub It Up car wash. It's just beautiful thing, and I've used them. They are pretty good. I'm just grateful to have the host this evening. We're probably just gonna go straight until about 9 o'clock, and then cut the stream off. You definitely have to find another way to run the stream. Um, so we're almost 1 minute away. So we're going from Shrewsbury Street. Is Washington Square, and then we're going on Front Street. We're gonna stay to the right. Go straight. The place we're going is on the left. So I'll maybe double park. Let's show. I'll be right back.
Take my mind, turn my day. Take a minute, spray. Take my heart, let it be. The spirit and the truth. For the joy of your name. With every prayer that's in you. With every song you make. Every oh, then I'll be praying your and now together. Let me be
Oh, I forgot the radio again. I gotta remember to turn it so I don't get a copyright strike. All right, so let's get crackling. We're on Front Street. See it. So go to the Mercantile. 1020 for 3.4 miles. Oh, it's a double, but goes to the same customer. Okay, it's fine. We can do that. Let's go to the Mercantile. Oh, that's right. Fuel America. 110 Grill is right here. Fuel America and Ruth's Creek Steakhouse is also right here. UMass Men's Memorial Healthcare. So there's Ruth's Chris, and then there's a Mercantile. I've never picked up from Ruth's Chris yet. So that'll be an interesting one whenever I do. But I'm just gonna pull in here. There's probably a fire hydrant. Yes, there is. So I'm gonna stick my flashers on. Is we're prone to, you know what? I can do the better. I can do better. I can do better. This is a warm brownie Sunday. Let's go with the bag. In with the bag, look professional, like we are.
We got you giving her camera.
And I was blocking a lady. Okay. Directions. Let's put and we're going right in front. Street, you're gonna go past Field of Merck. Merck building. Delivered catering over there. It's funny. Keep rolling. Right, we're heading up here. This is Pleasant Street. So Front crosses Main and goes to Pleasant. This guy's booking at 35 miles an hour. It feels like 60. Good Nate. That's wild. And we got 7 minutes to pick up. It's gonna be about $9. And till we figure this internet out. This dude looks like he is not doing well. Wow. Oh, they opened up a whole bunch of places over here. Okay. Well, I'm gonna cut the stream off here, and turning here. This is Pleasant Street, turning on Route 9, which is Park Avenue. Gonna go past Maywood. This is Chandler Street right here. Chandler, May, then Maywood. Gonna make a left on Maywood, which is like 3 or 4 lights down, 2 or 3 lights down. I'm slowly but surely learning the city. There are some streets that I traveled on before, like Park Ave. Everybody travels on Park Ave. Gold Star Boulevard is what it's called. Route 12. No, Route 9. Which are major routes that go beyond the city, across the state. Like Route 9 goes across the state. No, we were supposed to hit that place at 9. Now the time has dropped back to 8:58. But we definitely gonna just quit the stream there. Because I can never, if I were able to just deliver on this street all night, we would have been a lot better off. But because I cannot just see, I've lost coverage again. Maybe something with this computer. I'll have to try it with my old. Oh, I know which holy hope we're going to. Yeah, it's right here. Only put it- and all right, this is where we'll end it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video or around these internet streets. Grateful to have been your host today. Take care, fam.